Anyway the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell is the final book in Simon Snow trilogy. It is also the best of the three by far. The story here is worth the wait. Baz and Simon unmistakably mean so much to Rainbow, and so much to every one of us. To say this was a fitting end is putting it mildly. Stuffed with inside jokes, callbacks, and so much of kisses. I'm happy to have experienced their last journey. The fundamental plot of the book about the appearance of new chosen ones was fascinating and made a great dilemma for Simon. It likewise acted as a decent reflection of some current political issues with its attention on conspiracy theories and pioneers who guarantee salvation and rebuilding of former glory yet rather bring only lies and misdirection. The most awesome aspect of this book was without a doubt the connection among Simon and Baz. The author worked really hard in conveying how difficult it was for the characters, particularly Simon, to build intimacy and association. The book additionally shows great examples of how consent functions inside a relationship, and I was glad to see it explored in such profundity. They truly were extraordinary together, which I was glad about after how horrible they were together in the previous novel. The initial part of this book proceeded with their relationship issues from the previous novel, with the remainder of the book focusing on how they defeat them. If I have to address one major complaint, I think the initial part of this book should have really been the closure of the previous novel. It would have made some of the turnabout in their relationship appear to be less unexpected and extreme, particularly in case there was a slight time gap between the two stories. Regardless of this flaw, the development of their relationship in this book was a delight to read and made me happy for them. Overall, I enjoyed Anyway the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell just as much as I expected. The connection among Baz and Simon was the focal point of the story, but it likewise gives every individual person an intriguing arc of growth. I actually have a few questions and figure a few things might have been done another way to make the story even better. But I'm certain I will reread this book and the whole series again and again.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcast. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.